It's like being the best version of me. We're very similar, both lovers of pro wrestlers, good people, good friends, loyal. Howard's a little bit more of a pushover.
Pack up our wellies and our teapots, because we're going to England. Now let's get ready to wank.
She doesn't know what it means. She thinks it's like aloha.
Hey, it's Denny C23 from Big Gold Belt Media. Today I have Ron Funches with me. How you doing, cousin? How you feeling?
Well, sir, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you for joining me today. I want to say first, congratulations on Loot Season 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How excited are you to get back into Howard shoes or socks, if you will?
I mean, it's a joy playing Howard. It's not that much different than being myself. It's like being the best version of me. We're very similar, both lovers of pro wrestlers, good people, good friends, loyal. Howard's a little bit more of a pushover. I
Okay.
guess I used to be much more like that. But I'm learning, I'm growing, it's just like he is. But it's a joy to play such a character because I think he provides a lot of heart and a lot of humor. And I think when you can do both, that's money.
I agree. I will say he's honestly one of my favorite characters, only second to probably Molly. But outside
I'll
of
take
that,
that.
outside of that, like because he does give a sense of warmth and he gets like these one-liners that sometimes hit you to make you think, to make you feel, to make you laugh. And I love that about your character. So I want to say it feels great to know that that's you in person as well. So that was kind of my next question. Like, so is this like something that you embody from getting the cues, or is this like more of like a you and you get to show that in the character of Howard?
It's a good mix. I think the writing has been so strong, and one of the best things is that when Howard was originally written, he was a little bit more of a charlatan. He was more of like a scam artist. And
Gotcha.
that was one of the things that I immediately was like, we could do that, but I don't really play that well because
Gotcha.
people can read that I'm a good person. And so I just thought it would be fun that he was more of like this fish out of water who spent more time focusing on everybody else's problems that now he's almost 40 and he doesn't know what he wants, you know? And I thought that was something that could be very relatable and something that I experienced, you know? Uh,
Definitely.
so it's easy for me to play Howard and I learn a lot about myself from him. It's just the best part is just the collaboration. And one of my favorite moments was listening to Matt Hubbard talk about the character because I think
Yeah.
that the type of character this isn't, it's not inventing the wheel. It's similar to like a Sinclair from Living Single or Phoebe from Friends, things like that.
Right.
Characters
I
that are a
agree.
little bit askew but speak a lot of truth. My
Yes.
jokes are truth based. And one of the best things he said was that like Howard is like people think that might not notice it, but that Howard is actually like the smartest person in the room because he's in tune with himself and he knows
Yes,
what he wants. And so I once he kind of said that, it gave me a different way of kind of playing the character. And
indeed.
it just is nice to hear that because I think sometimes people will want to like make that character smaller or make him dumber, but like for them to want to play to the height of his intelligence means a lot to me.
I can definitely say I agree with your perspective because I agree. Because sometimes Howard gives that person you don't expect to learn something from, but he gives you that nugget that you needed. So,
Exactly.
so what if Howard was to do TED Talk, what would the topic be for if it was based on this season and what he goes through?
His TED Talk would probably be just about how he's met some billionaires now and they're all evil. And that we need to get our money away from these people and start getting to the streets and being more grassroots. I think Howard's one of the best roots, and thing I try to do is just to be an observer. And I
Right.
think like for like the audience, we see a lot of the things that are normal to Molly and even to Nicholas, and in some cases, sometimes normal to Sophia. That like Howard is just like this is not right. This is weird.
Right.
I think it's a nice viewpoint to get for the audience.
And is there anything that you're looking forward to fans to see this season with coming out?
Yeah, I just am excited to see we have a new castmate, an ex Mayo that comes in as a
Yes.
as Sofia's sister, and I think the dynamic between me and her and Sofia, it becomes like one of my favorite parts of the season, that it's able to kind of throw a change in our relationship, where Sofia has always kind of been like a scary figure to Howard,
Yes.
someone to fear. And now that he's seen Destiny and he learns more about the softer side of Sophia, it brings
Gotcha.
like a new power to Howard, and I love that.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that too, because Sophia and Howard dynamic is definitely fun to watch, especially because they're like kind of contrasting opposites of each
Oh,
other.
absolutely.
So that's really interesting. So thank you again for your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing Loot season 3.
Oh, it was a real pleasure. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you.
Ridiculous.